Hi, everybody.
Hello.
I'm Kathy Rinaldi.
I'm Teresa Bueno.
And I'm Joe Rinaldi.
And we're Impromptu from Sarasota. Tonight, we're going to do something a little bit different than what we've done the last couple of shows. We are typically a genre group that does dramatic improv. Tennessee Williams, we did a Passion Noir a couple of weeks ago. And now we are going to do something that we have developed brand new called the So-So Show. We developed it with our coach, Joe McGinley from Improv Theater LA. And this is our premiere show of it. We hope you like it. Teresa, we need a suggestion, right?
That's right. We need a suggestion. These people, these three people are at an event, an occasion, or they're about to go to one. So
I think we got it already.
Do we already?
Where to go? Our suggestion is opening night for a restaurant. Oh, that's fun.
All righty.
Okay, we'll be back in 1 minute.
Or less.
30 seconds.
So the suggestion is opening night for a restaurant.
So?
So
I told you not to get tense.
I know. He is tense again.
I'm not tense.
You're tense.
You're tense.
No, I'm not.
Perhaps you can define then what it is you are.
Highly anxious.
Oh, that's completely different than tense.
Yes. No. It's going to be great. Chef Bill, you are the person that everybody has been writing about for weeks. This is going to be your, I don't know, your penultimate success. That's a word, right? Penultimate? Yes.
Yes.
If it's not, it should be.
Margaret, what do the reservation books look like?
They're fantastic. Tonight alone, opening night. Well, okay, there's a lot of comps. Hang on a second. I've been using the new reservation system. Okay, so 60% is not paying.
But that's normal. That's normal.
Right. 40% is, the people who are going to write about you, who are going to say how wonderful you are.
All right, Margaret, great. I mean, word of mouth, great, whatever.
Are you doubting Cassandra? Are you saying that she is not the best publicist you've ever met?
Of course you are. Of course. I understand. Yes.
Certainly hope so. It's just that 40% maybe are getting a 50% discount.
Because?
We wanted a full house, right?
Right.
House.
So you're cooking for 180 people? That'll be fantastic.
We could have hijacked a tour bus going to a theater show and brought them here, and it would have been the same thing. They wouldn't have paid to get in. All right, okay.
But they'll pay to come back.
Right. I'm feeling like we're getting a little off track here, guys.
Yeah, really?
No. Oh, God. Now he's smoking.
It calms me.
The only time you smoke is when you're tense.
Do something like more appropriate for cooking and stuff and drink. That calms people.
That does calm people. Let's have a drink.
Let's have a
I
drink.
got half of the red wine of Italy right here.
I'm going to stick with my ginger ale because I have to be sober.
Rum and tonic for me.
Cassandra, what exactly did you say to the media to draw a crowd?
I just told them that this is your re-emergence. You have been in Europe studying, cooking, recovering, and that I didn't mention that part, but that you're coming, this is your like re-emergence. You're taking the United States by storm, and everyone is dying to taste your food. They remember you. They remember when you were on top.
Chef Bill, the people who love you are not going to care that you had to take 2 years off to detox.
They won't. It's so avant-garde. I mean,
It
like,
is, right? It is.
the cool thing to do, especially when you do it in France. Yeah.
Right.
Well, of course, I didn't tell them it was France, Texas, but still, it was France.
They're not going to check
They're not. They're not.
unless they know
Unless
somebody.
unless they check. Unless they check.
Let me see the list. Can I see the list of who's coming tonight, please?
Oh, God. Okay.
Print out.
Oh, you got a printout. That's
Take the
even
printout.
better. Because you know he's completely a Luddite when it comes to
I
phones.
know that. We all know that.
Look, I've got to get
A
setting
food
up.
critic from the Daily News?
Yes.
Of course. I mean, how could it be a restaurant opening without that? Without,
Margaret,
What?
there is a
What?
reservation for 2 for Beulah Gibbons, my ex-wife. How do you think my duck orange is going to turn out with her here?
Cassandra,
chef,
did you not remember that she hates duck à l'orange?
how am I supposed to know?
He
Cassandra.
talked about it.
She hates everything I cook because she hates me. If I poured her a glass of water, she would complain about the water commission in town.
We'll seat her in the back. It's not like she has any clout.
None.
Can you sit her out back by the dumpster?
No, but we could
That's
put
what-
her in that little area.
The alcove, that little alcove.
Cove.
Good thinking. Good thinking.
Still, Bill.
The private alcove. It'd be like a private party.
No. No.
Oh,
No, I've put the mayor there.
oh.
I'm getting very tense. I counted on you 2 to help make this thing a huge spectacular.
It's going to be a huge, spectacular thing. Why are you acting like this?
fair.
What is the matter?
It's opening night. You know how he always gets. He always gets the jitters whenever it's the first night. You'll be fine, Chef Bill.
Guys, this has been my dream for 5 years. I thought about this and thought about this, Bill, back when we worked at Le Chateau, it was all you talked about one day having a restaurant where you could do your own thing. And we talked about how I would actually be able to decide who I sat. And Cassie came on later, but she's great. The thing is, this is everything tonight. So get your fucking ass in gear, Bill, and just cook.
What she said.
Like, enough with the prima donna.
Okay, look. I'm gonna go check the front door. It's so important that the front door be immaculate.
But that's my job. No, no, it's fine. It's fine. You go do that because you've got to catch them on their way in.
That's right.
What's that thing you always call it where they take a picture and then come in, the stop and the step and whatever that is.
Whatever that PR is PR. It's
Just
all,
go do that. Yes.
it's all PR.
But before you go, should I use the blue ones or the green ones tonight?
Oh, I think blue, because blue has elevates. It's like first place.
Go blue. Blue. I made an
Blue.
executive decision.
All right.
Yeah, it is also so French, don't you think?
I think it is French, the blue and white,
I'll be back.
like those tops.
2 of the 3 colors on their flag, sure.
So,
So, the Wicked Witch of the West is coming here with her new husband.
yes. But you'll have Penelope. She dotes on you, Bill.
Well, we had a little set to today.
Why?
Why?
Why today?
Margaret, we're opening a brand new restaurant tonight. I'm a little on edge. And she hasn't been the same since. Well, we're trying to have a family, and that's not going nowhere.
Bill, when you marry a woman 20 years younger than you, you're going to have a family. You know that.
Can't she go to the kennel and get a dog? All right, the cat depot and get a cat. But both, I don't care.
You're deflecting. You're deflecting. What? Let's just stop this for a minute and talk about what I can do to make you settle down tonight. Because when you settle down, your recipes are magic. Why do you think I went into business with you, Bill? Because I trust that you are going to be magnificent tonight.
Margaret, I was magnificent 5 years ago. Okay?
Yeah.
And then there was a little issue. And then there was a period of time where I was practically saying, would you like fries with that?
But you got through it. You came out the other side, right? And here you are. Why can't you feel what we feel about you? Cassandra and I are absolutely determined. No, that's not the right word.
I appreciate everything you both do. I don't want you to think I don't.
No, we're not looking for appreciation, Bill. We're looking for you to feel the confirmation in yourself. That's the word. The confirmation in yourself that we feel in you, in your skills.
Margaret, listen to me. You sunk all of your money into this. I did too, but I didn't have that much. Not the point. You have sunk everything into this.
Yes.
You took a second mortgage on your house.
Yes.
Against my better judgment, but.
Well, you're not the boss of me.
No.
How many times has... Oh my God, I've just realized that
What?
snippy little Missy of mine is going to be here tonight too. Probably with attitude coming out of her ass.
That kid of yours? I mean, she's a delightful child, don't get me wrong.
Maybe we'll seat her with yours.
Oh,
Out in the alcove.
well, I'd pay money to see that. Stick her
You
with
don't-
those. Turn the lights down. Then when they go at each other, they won't even know they're eating food or chewing on each other.
Bill,
Yeah, Margaret.
I gotta ask. And I don't want you to get upset, okay? but I have to ask.
All right.
There's no booze back in the kitchen, is there?
No, Margaret, there is not.
Okay.
Cooking sherry, but I'm honestly, you'd have to drink a
Yeah.
whole pallet of that to get drunk.
Okay. Promise?
Yeah.
All right, I gotta go check on the napkins, make sure they're all clean. I don't know what we're doing with this new cleaners, but we're changing it tomorrow. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
All right, okay.
Unless you could check on your way back to the kitchen.
You want me to check?
No, I'll check.
All right.
So everything is in perfect order, just as I thought it would be, just as I planned it, just as I dreamed it.
Cassandra, do I have to do any interviews? Is there going to be a little camera stand somewhere or anything like that? You know, I hate interviews.
I know, Chef Bill, I know you hate interviews. Yes, there will be just a little one or two little bitty interviews, just for very, very nice people, kind. Oh, Chef Bill, please don't, please, look.
Cassandra, why did you decide to do this? You were with Rubenstein. You could have stayed at one of the biggest PR firms going. I don't understand this. Why?
I could have been there for another 5 years, like I've been for the last 5 years. I was inspired. I was inspired by Margaret, and I was inspired by you, Chef Bill. I mean, face it, none of us are spring chickens. We may be not very young on the outside, but all three of us are young at heart. And we have something that we've built, you guys built. I'm was just so called to it, so inspired by it. I wanted to bring whatever I could to it.
I'm sold, Cassandra. I'm sold. Look, I didn't want to tell Margaret this, but we're going to have a really hard time keeping these doors open and paying off these suppliers. This is high-end food. This isn't Popeyes. This isn't some fast food joint. This isn't some quick stop sushi den. There's a lot riding on this. I'm fine with tonight being half of them freebies or whatever. You got to get a name out there. And with the Daily News guy coming tonight, he sees the place packed. Great, fine. Maybe that'll inspire him to write something nice. I'm sure he figured out everybody's free, but whatever.
Bill,
Yeah.
You do not know your genius. You do not realize what an incredible chef you are.
Cassandra, I cook food. I'm not saving lives here.
Oh, no. Create art. This is art. It's art that nourishes people, that satisfies people. People gather around together as friends and break bread together with your food. That's what you bring to people. You bring community. You bring relationship. Chef Bill, your food is love. And everyone who tastes it knows it. And that's why we have people here tonight, so they can taste your love. And they'll be back. I promise you, they will be back. Now, I'm going to go check.
Let's see. Margaret needs hand or something.
Yeah, she could. She's, you know, this is such an exciting night for us.
Yeah, go.
I'll do it.
I don't recall opening a restaurant being part of the 12-step plan. Margaret, I don't want to fail you and all that money you dumped into this place. You know what your problem is, Bill? What's that, Bill? You've always been a failure. Oh, you're right, Bill. I am a big failure. Would you like to show them who's boss, Bill? Yeah, Bill. Yeah, chef, you bet. I only got one last chance to make this work. My ex-wife is going to be right there on front row. Why don't you get out, you big drunk? You'll never be a success. Yeah, you're right, Beulah. Never be a success. Just once. I'd like to show everybody that I'm as good as anybody else, anywhere. That I can outcook the guys that live in Madison. I can outcook the guys up in Boston, Chicago. I could stay sober for 5 minutes.
Bill,
What? What's the matter? Oh my God, are we on fire?
no, the place is full. It's packed. Everybody's out there and they're ordering and they're talking and the buzz, you know, that buzz. Remember every time when the restaurant was doing really, really well, Le Chateau, and we'd come out and we'd stand just by the door to the kitchen and there would be that buzz. And we could say to each other, that is the restaurant equivalent of that moment in theater when everything stops dead and everyone's listening to you and you can hear a pin drop. Except in the restaurant business, we don't want to hear a pin drop. We want everything to be bustling and, oh my gosh, this is the most exciting night we have ever had.
Margaret, okay, calm down. This is all good. Are the line chefs doing okay? Are they all right back there?
You have to go check on them. I was surprised to see you out here saying hi to your guests. Come on, you've got to get back in there. I understand this is exciting, but Bill, you're not supposed to be out here all night. Get in there. This is your moment.
And do what, Margaret?
Cook. Manage.
What if I'm not any good anymore, Margaret?
No. Put that cigarette down right now. Now. And that better be Coke.
It's cherry Diet Coke. You want some?
You know I don't like cherry Diet Coke. Makes me go.
So our
Bill.
customers aren't doing that up at 30.
Bill. You better listen to me right now. Like you haven't listened to anybody in your whole life. There are 100 people out there, and there are 80 more when they leave. And every one of them is here because they believe that you and your people in that kitchen are going to put magic on their plates. And I and my money are counting on you. Bill, you're really scaring me now. You can't give up now. Not tonight.
I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm trying. And I will go in there and try.
You want to know a secret?
Yeah.
Your trying is better than most chefs doing. Please, Bill, would you please count on us? That we can be there to make this happen. Please, Bill. I'll be right out.
Margaret, you know I count on you.
I know.
More than you know. More than the money. More than whatever. All of it.
I don't know how to help you do this tonight, Bill. I just know that you have to. Remember when I was going through my divorce? And I would be at the restaurant and that and he would come in every night just around the time that it was most busy. And he'd look around with that cocky look and he'd go, "This all you got tonight?" And somehow or other, you always knew to come out just then. And you'd walk up to me, and with this big, loud voice, you'd turn to everybody in the restaurant and you'd go, "Hey, folks, are we ever glad you're here tonight? Is this not the best restaurant ever?" And everyone would go, "Yeah!" And he'd skulk out.
Yeah, people would be really happy.
Well, out there tonight are really happy people. And I just need you to make them happier, Bill, please. Maybe a rallying cry? That's it. I'll come in the kitchen with you. And I'll come in and I'll do that to the line cooks and your sous chefs, and I'll just say, "Yay!" Come on, let's go. I'll be.
Someone say yay.
Yeah, we're
Oh my
trying to-
God. Have you seen the people? They're like, everyone is so excited.
Listen, I gotta go check on things. Bill, please.
Don't go. Don't go, Margaret. Margaret, don't go.
I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Okay.
I don't know what I would do without her. And you too, Cassie, don't get me wrong.
Oh, I got it. Look, it's okay if you don't believe in yourself. That's fine. We believe in you, and you can ride on ours. That's what we do together. We're a team. Maybe you don't have what it takes to lift your side right now. That's okay. Margaret and I have got it. All we need for you to do is do what you can do in your sleep. Get out there, make that kitchen work. Work it, baby. You can do it. Fake it till you make it, Chef Bill.
Bill?
What's up, Margaret?
This was at your station in the kitchen, and the guy said it was yours.
Yeah, I was probably just trying. I mean, oh, by the way, thank you for getting us that liquor license. It's very important.
Bill, I took a sip. That's a martini.
Trying out the new bartender to make sure he's good.
You're not allowed to drink. Not a sip, nothing.
Look, Margaret, you have to understand. This is my last shot.
And how the hell do you think you're going to have a shot if you start drinking? Bill, you're an alcoholic. You can't be doing that.
You know, Margaret, listen to me.
No, wait. Cassie, did you know that he was doing this again?
I didn't. But look, here's the thing. Everyone, it's a lot of pressure tonight, Margaret, a lot of pressure. But I want you to notice one thing. Pick up that glass. It's not barely touched. That's barely touched.
Sandra, doesn't matter if it was barely touched now. It'll be plenty touched before the night's through, I can promise you. Margaret's right.
Chef Bill.
You cannot do this. This entire place is depending on you. You know what that does. You know it does. That's why you've gone off the wagon 3 times in the last 5 years. Because you keep saying, I'll just have a sip. I'll just sip it throughout the night. And you promised.
Margaret, calm down.
He promised.
I know
Cassie.
that. I know that, Margaret, but getting upset doesn't help the situation.
Well, it fucking helps me. It helps me.
Does it?
Yes.
It might help you let off steam, but it doesn't help what we need to accomplish tonight.
Are you seriously saying, Bill, that if you drink that drink, you're going to cook better?
This is what I know, Bill. This is the time, the moment in time that you have to make up your mind once and for all. And maybe not once and for all, but for tonight, that you are going to pick yourself up by your bootstraps and make this fucking happen. That's it. People are depending upon you. You have to rise to the occasion, sir.
And you are not finishing that. And the bar is going to be told not to serve you.
I don't think that'll be necessary, Margaret.
Really?
I don't think so.
Where did this font of information come from?
I don't
That this
know.
man,
I'm looking at his face. I see a new face.
that's the face he puts on every time.
Bill, show her.
Every time.
Show her, Bill.
Margaret, Sandra's right. I will get it done. I'll stay away from the bar. You know why? Because not only do I appreciate what you've both done, and especially you putting money down. Truth is, Margaret, I'm in love with you. And you are the last person in the world I want to hurt.
No, no, you're not using me as the excuse. You've got a wife and kids.
Not anymore. He's divorced, remember?
I'm not marrying an alcoholic.
About a recovering alcoholic, a recovered alcoholic.
Well, if he was recovered,
I don't know what I am.
I don't either.
But let's just do this. Let's just take it one day at a time.
You've been reading his brochures. All right.
Sorry to spring that on you, Margaret. But it's the only thing that's going to get me through the night. Let's go cook.
That's our show.